Now, as we talk about the Manipur issue, let's have a look at what has been going on in the temple of democracy, that is the parliament, when it comes to this issue. Today is the day 7 of the monsoon session of the parliament, and it will resume today. And the opposition alliance, I.N.D.I.A, will meet once again to reinforce their protest against the government on Manipur issue. Now, this comes a day after the Home Ministry decided to hand over the probe in the viral video to the CBI. And the opposition is not placated and wants the Prime Minister to be present in a Rajya Sabha for a discussion on the events in Manipur. Meanwhile, a delegation of the alliance is slated to visit Manipur for 2 days starting today, and the delegation hopes to give inputs for the no confidence motion that was moved by the Congress and the BRS day before. But yesterday, there seemed to be a divide within the alliance over the solo rush by the grand old party. Partners like the DMK, TMC, CPI, the CPIM and a few other parties were upset over this matter. Let's have a look at all the reactions we have on this.
जो भी आपस में यहाँ देश में विवाद हो, कम से कम देश के बाहर, तो हमें एक जुड़ के हमें पूरे भारत को एक किस्म से यूनाइटेड इमेज, यूनाइटेड पोजीशन दिखानी चाहिए। और जो आज जो व्यवहार जो विपक्ष का था संसद में, राज्यसभा में, ये मैं कहूँगा पूरे देश में इस पे ध्यान देना चाहिए कि कम से कम जहाँ देश की हित हो, जहाँ देश की प्रगति हो, जहाँ देश की उन्नति हो, जो हमें कहीं राजनीति को साइड में रखकर इसकी तो हमें कम से कम अप्रिसिएशन, इसकी प्रशंसा हमें करनी चाहिए।
When a motion of confidence is admitted into the House, no substantive business can take place until that motion of confidence is disposed of. So the government cannot be passing bills while this no confidence motion is pending. So it is incumbent that they bring the no confidence motion to vote very quickly. But before that, we are asking the Prime Minister to come and make a statement about Manipur, and they are being very obtuse about it. The Prime Minister waxes eloquent about a mythical third term and in his speech yesterday, but does not want to come to the House to talk about a pressing issue which is happening currently in Manipur. So this is very unfortunate. But let me make it very, very clear. When a no confidence motion is pending, the government cannot transact any substantive business.
मुझे लगता है कि मणिपुर के मुद्दे पर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बयान दे दिया है, और प्रधानमंत्री रोज बोलते हैं ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है। राहुल गांधी जी ने अपने मेंबर को बोलकर चर्चा की शुरुआत करनी चाहिए। मणिपुर पर क्या सुझाव है, सुझाव उन्होंने देने के लिए हाउस चलना चाहिए, लेकिन हाउस नहीं चल पा रहा है। मुझे लगता है कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जरूर मणिपुर के विषय पर अपना बयान दे दिया है, और अमित शाह जी जब चर्चा होगी तो उसका रिप्लाई अमित शाह देने के लिए तैयारी है।
Terrible what happened in Manipur for the women, but it's also terrible things are happening to others. 55,000 people have been displaced from their homes. We're looking at 149 people whose lives have been lost. This is not a small matter. You can certainly talk about other states if you want to, but the other states have not had any of these situations. The decision was taken by the leaders of all these parties to go for disruption because they felt it was the only way of getting the government to focus on the most burning issue in the country. And the sad truth is the government is still not focused on the burning issue.
देखिए, राहुल गांधी जी और बच्चे में कोई फर्क नहीं है, वो एक बच्चे हैं। जैसे सांसद में जब से उनकी सदस्यता गई है, संसद नहीं आ रहे हैं, तो लोकसभा पूरा सुना सुना लगता है। जैसे हमारे आपके बच्चे होते हैं, घर आप जाते हैं तो बच्चों के कारण जो है वो हंसी खुशी किलकारी जो है गूंजती रहती है, क्योंकि बच्चे को बुद्धि तो होती नहीं है, वो आपसे इसी तरह की उलझुल की बातें करता है। तो राहुल गांधी और बच्चे में कोई फर्क नहीं है। राहुल गांधी के बिना संसद जो है जिस तरह से सूना लगता है, वैसे भी यदि ट्वीट नहीं करें तो लोगों को जो है मजाक का एक साधन नहीं मिले। तो देश भर में जब भी उनका ट्वीट आता है तो लोग उसके बड़े चाव से इसीलिए देखते हैं कि वो मजाक के पात्र बनते हैं। मणिपुर की जो पूरी स्थितियां हैं वो 1956-57 में आपसा लगाया था आपने, उसके कारण मणिपुर की स्थिति ऐसी बढ़ी है। और जो जवाब देना होगा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी जवाब देंगे, अविश्वास प्रस्ताव पर सारी बातों पर चर्चा होगी।
Well, the logjam continues in the parliament when it comes to the Manipur issue. But right now we have CNN News 18's Pallavi Ghosh joining us. Pallavi, a very good morning to you. Well, firstly, the members of the Congress party are supposed to be visiting Manipur today for 2 days. Firstly, how are we looking at this?
So basically, the point that they're trying to make is that first of all, the Prime Minister doesn't have time to even visit Manipur, so he's not providing the healing touch. And second, there is a definite cover-up operation as far as the ground reality on Manipur is going. I think the timing and the date is very significant because we do expect a discussion on the no confidence motion moved by the opposition parties in Lok Sabha to take place sometime next week. So they are going to use this 2 days, that's today and tomorrow, when they're going to go to the ground, they're going to come back with those inputs and use it for the no confidence motion. So, you have MPs like Gaurav Gogoi, who's moved that motion going there. You have Sushmita Dev from the Trinamool Congress, who's gone there earlier, also going there. So every constituent of the India front of the opposition will be going to Manipur.
Right, Pallavi. Also, when we're talking about the no confidence motion, there seems to be a few parties who have this opinion that the Congress party, the Grand Old Party, has moved forward too quickly. Are there any cracks within the alliance regarding this, or is that just more of an implication from BJP's side towards it?
I think it is a little unfair now to completely talk about the cracks because yes, there was a little moment of, I would say, an irritation with the Congress party because the idea of having a no confidence motion was something which was unanimous as far as the India front is concerned. But what had irked parties like TMC and DMK was the fact that why is it that Congress on its own decided to file the motion, not even waiting for those 50 signatures, which are not really mandatory, but it would have been nice to have those signatures is what the opposition sources said. But you also saw that moments after that, the Congress rectified its mistake. And also we saw yesterday again a united front with all of them wearing black, and at around 10 a.m. today, yet another round of meeting. So the second week of Parliament also is going to end pretty much the way it began. A washout, but a concerted attack by an opposition to take on the government.
Right, Pallavi. Thank you for all those details, and we will keep a track of what happens in the Parliament session today. But for now,